When we experience a loss, the damage lasts longer than the initial setback. It siphons away the momentum required to reach our future goals. To understand why this happens, let's look at 3 different ways to handle your resources using a simple set of jars. These represent the safe jar, the up and down jar, and the protected jar. Each starts with exactly 10 cookies. The safe jar follows a strict rule. It never loses a cookie. However, it stays still. Year after year, it remains at 10. While this total safety avoids short-term stress, it also lacks the growth needed to actually get ahead over time. The up and down jar represents standard market exposure. It grows quickly when things are good, but has no protection when the environment shifts. The protected jar captures growth during good years, but a mechanical lid prevents contents falling out when things turn. To see how these rules play out, let's imagine a period where everyone is experiencing success. During this climb, the up and down jar and the protected jar look identical. They both rise steadily from 10 cookies up to 15. When the numbers are going up, the risk in the volatile approach is hidden. It creates a sense of security that can vanish without warning. Eventually, the environment changes. A downturn arrives, and the progress from the previous years begins to reverse. The up and down jar takes a direct hit. It loses 5 cookies, falling back to 10. The safe jar stays exactly at 10. But the protected jar's rules worked. Its lid locked in previous gains, holding steady at 15. This shows that the value of a strategy is defined by what you keep during the bad years, not just what you gain during the good ones. After the drop, the cycle turns again. Growth resumes, and the jars have a chance to move forward. This phase reveals the math behind why a loss is so difficult to overcome. Both jars are now going to grow at the exact same rate. Even though it's growing again, the up and down jar is starting from 10. That growth only brings its total up to 12. The protected jar grows at the same speed, but because it started from 15, it reaches 18. The strategy that took the loss is now behind, and it stays behind. Even with the same growth rate, it can't close the gap. Why does equal growth lead to such unequal results? It comes down to the cost of missing units. The gap is now 6 cookies. When you lose a cookie, you lose everything it would have earned during recovery. These ghost cookies can't participate in new growth, permanently erasing their future potential. A drop in the market doesn't just hurt in the moment. It changes the trajectory of everything that follows. This logic applies directly to your long-term goals. To reach your destination, you need a path that keeps moving forward. When you move backward, you spend your next period of growth just trying to return to where you were, rather than moving into new territory. This is why many people look for strategies designed for protected growth, to avoid the trap of having to catch up in the first place. There is a sense of security in knowing your progress is anchored, even when the market is volatile. Protecting your cookies today helps your future cookies grow stronger tomorrow.